Alright, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Alright.
Testing 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Okay. So, let's get back down to business.
So,
Okay, now that everything's working. Gosh, it's a long time. Alright, let's do this thing. This wisp dude thing's so dude. It's over, dude. Game over, man. Before begun. Oh, a ghost and some wisp? Got nothing on me. I slice and dice you. Okay, this ghost actually has some serious toughness. Whoa. These ghosts are pretty tough, man. Holy smokes. That did not go down as fast as I thought it would. Alright, let's rock. These wisps. Here we go.
Hey, stay with me.
Taken down. Alright,
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant homages.
let's go start this quest.
okay, now that everything's working. Gosh, it's a long time. Alright, let's do this thing. This wisp dude thing's so over, dude. Game over, man. Before begun. Oh, a ghost and some wisp? Got nothing on me. I slice and dice you. Okay, this ghost actually has some serious toughness. Whoa. These ghosts are pretty tough, man. Holy smokes. That did not go down as fast as I thought it would. Alright, let's rock. This wisp.
Okay. Here we go. Talk to Captain Rian Lior. Rian Lior. Rian. I'm coming for you. What is this? Dire Wolf? That's a joke, dude. Take them all down. Down for the count. Here we go. What's this? An imp? Game over, dude? Let's get rid of these pests.
I really don't like your odds.
Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The hike goes on. Climbing up the mountain. Oh, some ogre shamans at the top. Die, foo. Going down for the count. It's over, dude. Whoa. Trying to beat up my woman. Climb the mountain. Over the ridge. And oh, some runescape. Or runestones. Alright. Huh. Let's see here. Alright, let's go. Some rune stones, more rune stones. There we go. Cross this river. Hopefully no barracudas or evil fish try to eat me up. This is a long quest. Alright, here we are. Back at the main fort. Rion
You have my word. If the counselor is in Leowin or the surrounding countryside, the Ivory Brigade will find her.
Powering off. Powering on.
Let's go to skills.
Mic on.
Winter's Embrace. I actually got the 30. Okay. Let's go to options, audio, master volumes up all the way. Wow. Okay. Maybe I should start the volume.
Not now, citizen. Can't you see I have my hands full at the moment? I'm sure a guard or one of my brigadines can assist you.
I heard you were looking for help. Brigadier Antonius sent me.
Why didn't you say so? Leowin's problems are legion, and now the Wood Elf Archer's predictions seem to be coming true. Damn these old Imperial secrets. Counselor Jirik has disappeared, and the Ivory Brigade is already spread too thin for my liking.
Tell me more about this Wood Elf Archer and the Imperial secrets.
The Wood Elf, Everly Sharparrow. She brought news that the Dark Brotherhood was targeting members of the Elder Council. All because of some secret of the Longhouse Emperors. We took her warning seriously, but Jirik refused Brigadine protection.
You think the Dark Brotherhood harmed Counselor Jirik?
With that guild of assassins, I'm not sure what to think. But Jirik is missing, and I don't have enough Brigadines at the ready to conduct a proper search. You look capable. So, care to earn some gold and help us determine the Counselor's fate?
I'll help find the Counselor Jirik.
Here, let me update your map. These are places Jirik visits during her daily routine. If something befell her, it happened somewhere along this path. Meanwhile, I have Everly Sharparrow checking locations in the city. She was very eager to help.
What else can you tell me about Counselor Jirik?
Counselor Jirik was a member of the Imperial Elder Council, back when we still had an empire. Now her title is mostly ceremonial, but she continues to assist the legates by serving as an intermediary with the local nobility.
The Legates?
Since the collapse of the Empire and the dissolution of the Elder Council, Leowin has become an independent city-state. Countess Caro sits on the throne, but the Chamber of Legates governs the city.
You have a Countess, but the Legates are in charge?
I suppose the Countess is technically the highest authority in Leowin, but she leaves the administration of the city to the Chamber of Legates. Leviticus, another former council elder, leads this august body, along with Tebeziko and Amhalu.
Tell me about the locations you marked on my map.
Counselor Jirik is a creature of habit. Her daily routine is to stroll along the river and stop to read near a cave across the way. While Everly Sharparrow examines spots the counselor frequents in the city, you should check these locations.
Who's Everly Sharparrow?
Everly Sharparrow is an adventurer from Valenwood, though I get the sense she's relatively new at the job. She recently arrived with news of a threat against the former members of the Imperial Elder Council. I was skeptical at first, but now...
Tell me about the threat. What did Everly say?
She told us that the late Emperor Leovic's steward was murdered by the Dark Brotherhood. Apparently, it pertains to some secret of the Longhouse Emperors, but those details she discussed with Counselor Leviticus.
And how do the other members of the Elder Council fit in?
Emily found a number of documents pertaining to this secret. One of these contained a list of names. The steward and some of the counselors. She assumed that since the steward had already been killed, the rest of the list might be next. On paper, Countess Caro rules Leowin, but in practice, the Chamber of Legates governs the city. Legates Tebezako and Amhalu, and Counselor Leviticus. They handle day-to-day tasks. Me? I'm commander of the Ivory Brigade, Leowin's militia.
You mentioned your soldiers were stretched too thin?
Indeed. Since the fall of the Empire, the Ivory Brigade had to redouble its efforts to replace the Imperial legions. We maintain active defenses in the north to keep the ongoing war at bay. But we have our hands full with refugees, bandits, and such.
Ongoing war? Huh.
The Three Banners War. Let the alliances fight over the Ruby Throne as long as they leave us in peace. I just wish I had more soldiers to spare for this new threat that Everly Sharp Arrow brought to our attention.
Alright.
Captain, are you really trusting the fate of Councillor Jirik to this?
Time to go sell everything. Alright, let's see here. The heck? Going the wrong way. Where is the shop? The magical shop.
Did you come here for crafting certification?
Whoa.
Beautiful town.
Don't need that. Lightning Staff of Endurance, huh? Interesting. Inventory. 15. Alright, let's go with head, chest, shoulders, waist, hands. Let's go with these. Legs, feet. Let's see here.
You wouldn't...
Let's go to this enchanting table. Huh. Alright, now let's go to creation.
Urade, Haoko, Jejota.
Nothing. Let's try Notare. Denima.
Notade, Denima, Jejota.
Inferior glyph of reduced featuring cost. Okay, that's armor. She got Mipe.
Notade, Meyip, Jejota.
Shock resist, health.
Notade, Rakepa,
Rakepa.
Jejota.
Flame of resistance. Let's go with. What do I have the most of? Parade. Let's go with stamina. Level 5? That's weak. How about physical harm? No. Oh boy. Fear Glyphonis. No, I don't need that. Jorah. No.
Jora, Deni, Jejota. Urade, Deni, Jejota.
Alright.
Urade, Deni, Jejota.
Then let's go with fire. Health Reagan. Flame damage, huh? Add 2 damage or bash stacks. Wow. Shoot, I could use that. Go back to shield. Heck yeah.
Urade, Kaderita.
Use that for my frozen warrior. Alright, no Tade. Shock resistance. That's interesting. Wow, 1000 oblivion damage, huh?
Notade. Okomata. Jode. Okomata. Jora. Okomata.
Extraction. Jode. Jota.
Jode. Kaderi. Jejota.
Let's see here. Jorah.
Jora. Deteri. Ta.
Got another one.
Jora. Okori. Ta.
If you came for crafting certification, I can assist you.
Alright, where is the crafter?
Fancy a game of...
Enchanting. Alright, let's see what I can do with some enchanting stuff.
Jora. Rakeba. Ta. Jora. May ta. Jora. Okori ta. Jora. Deni. Ta.
Yay. What, it's not upgraded all the way?
Horade. Okori ta.
There we go. Okay. Glyph of weapon damage. Glyph of flame. Glyph of shock. Glyph of weapon damage. Glyph of stamina. Let's go to skills. Enchanting. Okay. First things first. Winter's Embrace. Crystallized Shield. Backup. Okay. Animal companions. Betty Natch. Frostgrove. Crystallized Shield. Crystallized Shield. And then alright. Let's see here. Crystallized Shield. And you know what? R1 and then Y. Brain balance, companions, betting edge. All right. Let's get this going. Let's go to the bank. Skills. What was it that I needed? Oh, right. The bank. Where's the bank at? Is that the bank? The treasure chest? Yes, it is. Alright, let's go this way. Blackwood Banking House. Alright, let's hear it.
What else accused me of...
Bank. One-handed Nord. Deposit. Can't deposit that? You can't deposit transmutation geodes? Come on. All right. Inventory. There. I gotta go to where is, what is this? Event merchant? No. What is this? No. Oh, there we go. There's the fence. Okay. We gotta go there.
fascinating application of the technique.
Where the heck? Where's the fence? It's like right here. Oh, there it is. Oh, my foot. There we go.
Keep an eye on your purse, and you won't see anything else.
Where the heck is it? It's dark in here. Huh. Here we go. Okay.
Psst, you. Over here.
No.
You know, the life of a merchant.
You get asked for help a lot, don't you? Me too. And how'd that work out? Just look around. My advice, demand to see the coin up front, and only take jobs from people you can beat in a fist fight, if it comes to it.
Where's the fence?
The safest vault.
Bank? Okay, I found a bank.
I don't have to explain something I never said.
Alright, that's the bank. But where? Where's the fence? Merchant, huh? There we go.
You're not here for the rabbit.
What? What happened to my... Oh, come on. Alright, where's the fence? There's a merchant. We found the merchant. But where's the fence? Okay, right in front of me. Don't want to climb up. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
People in Leowin
There
are
we
so damn
go.
careless. Just seems like they lose things all the time.
There we go. Ill-gotten gains. All right. All right. Woo! Still with me? All right. Let's see here. Scout. Let's do this. A Hajmoda. Show what I'm made out of, dude. Down for the count, dude. Down for the count. Down for the count. Fine, Counselor Jurek. Makes a level 10 potion. Don't care about that. Oh, the letter. Letter from Father Lupus. Counselor Jurek, I hope this letter finds you in good health and better spirits, my old friend. Though years have passed since I was Emperor Leovic's steward and you were one of his elder counselors, I fear that the secrets of the Longhouse Emperors continue to haunt us. You and the other members of the Elder Council are in grave danger. Actions that you and your colleagues performed over the years of the Longhouse Emperors have inadvertently made you targets for an as yet unknown entity or entities. Of course, we both know that you were the only following orders, performing your duties. Unfortunately, those who hunt you care little for the reasons. They only want to eliminate everyone who may know even the tiniest fraction of Emperor Leovic's final secret. I wish I could provide you with more information, but for now, this is all I know. If I learn anything further, I will be in touch. For now, please be cautious and sleep with one eye open. Pharaoh Lupus. Sleep with one eye open. Alright. So now where?
Some people don't like the bustle of cities, but
Find
I come
the
from a big
cave.
family, so it reminds me of home.
Alright, I'll find the cave. Should probably cross that bridge. Find the cave. Find the cave. Let's see here. What the heck is that? Whoa! These dogs come out of nowhere, dude? You're shot down. You too, buddy, pal. Down for the count.
Did it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
Companions restoration staff. Alright. Find the cave. What's in here? What is this? What is this place? Letter to Counselor Leviticus. Chief Counselor Leviticus. While our time serving together on the Imperial Elder Council is long past, I still consider you to be both a colleague and a friend. I know I ignored the warning the Wood Elf brought you. Refused to believe that old secret still held any power, any danger. I was wrong. I received a letter from Pharaoh Lupus today, with which, if the reports of his death are accurate, he must have sent before he was murdered, and I fear that I am being followed. I thought I caught a glimpse of a dark figure watching me from the rocks during my island walk with this morning. I was so rattled by the sight that I dropped Pharaoh's letter. Didn't realize I had lost it until I had almost reached the cave. This must be related to a project Emperor Morikar gave me some 20 years back. He needed caretakers for some sort of storage vaults, and I procured them. Set up the contracts, paid the costs, but that was so long ago. Even as I write this, I can feel the news drawing tight. If you receive this, tell the others, convince them to heed the warning and accept your assistance. The secret of the Longhouse Emperors. I think this time it really will be the death of me, Counselor Jirik. Completed. Talk to Melona. Well, who the heck is Melona? Let's see here. Oh, are you Melona? Melona Heinous.
Apologies. I heard you stumbling about and thought it might be Counselor Jirik.
Well, who are you?
Oh, no one important, I assure you. I'm simply one of the Counselor's aides. I help her with paperwork mostly. Run errands, that sort of thing.
Captain Rion sent me to find the Counselor. He thinks she might be in danger.
She initially refused the captain's offer, but she received a letter that made her uneasy.
Oh boy.
Last I saw, she was headed back to the city by way of the Eastern Gate. But she never returned to her manor, so I came to look for her. Please, find her.
I'll do what I can. Can't make you any promises. Sorry. Alright, let's see here. What's over here? Over the bridge again, dude? Going past the bridge one more time. One more time. One more time.
Pico, over here. Rockgrove begs for your aid.
Anyone, help me!
The heck? Calm down, kid.
What the?
I'm streaming a video game.
I refused to believe, but Pharaoh, Leviticus, they were right.
Yo, what happened to you, Counselor?
I was attacked. An assassin. You must warn the others. The counselors. Leofic's secret. It will be the death of us all.
Counselor Jirik? Man, she really took one.
Counselor Jirik! Damn, we're too late!
And who are you?
Damn it, I'm too late. Poor Counselor Jirik. She didn't deserve to die like that. At least I don't think she did. Did you see what happened? Who attacked her?
I didn't see who attacked her, but there's one note beside her beside her body.
The mark of the Dark Brotherhood. Just like with Pharaoh Lupus. Sorry. I'm working for Counselor Leviticus, the head of the Chamber of Legates. I came to Leowyn to warn him after I stumbled across some secret concerning the Longhouse Emperors.
I'm working for Captain Rion Lior. He sent me to find the counselor. What's that about a secret?
It relates to something called the Four Ambitions of Mehrunes Dagon. I think they're Daedric weapons, but I'm still puzzling that out. I was working for Farrell Lupus before he was murdered. Found a strange tome with Daedric markings at his behest.
I found a letter to Counselor Jarek from Farrell Lupus. It warned her she was in danger.
Yeah, that's what brought me here. I found a list of names. Farrell Lupus and members of the Elder Council. It said they all knew something about this secret. Since Farrell was murdered, I figured the others were in danger too. Looks like I was right.
So, who are the other counselors?
Let me have your map. I'll mark where Councillors Valeria and Sophis were last seen. Go warn them, convince them to take precautions. Then meet me at Councillor Jirek's manor in the city. Maybe we can find something to shed more light on this secret.
I'll go warn the counselors, then meet you at Jirek's manor. Ready?
I'll get the city guards to come and gather the Councillor's body. She shouldn't just be left out here. Then I'll head to Councillor Jirek's manor. When you're done checking on Councillor Valeria and Councillor Sophis, meet me there.
Walk me through what you know so far about this threat against the counselors.
Like I said, it all started when I found that strange tome for Farrell Lupus, and Emperor Leovic's journal. It was in code, but I got it translated. Sent me to a few hidden imperial
Powering off.
where I learned that the Longhouse Emperors had a secret. Right, but it turned out I wasn't the only one trying to learn more about the ambitions. A group of cracked acorns called the Order of the Waking Flame. Fanatic Mehrunes Dagon cultists. Had to put arrows in more than one of those bastards. I guess someone hired them to eliminate everyone who knows about the secret. The question is, who? And I was told by a more or less friendly Dremora named Lyrinth that the fate of our world was at stake. So of course I want to figure this all out. So Farrell Lupus hired me to retrieve a book from a retreat once used by the Longhouse Emperors. He never told me what it was, and he died before I could ask. The book is weird. It has weird pages and weird markings, and I can't read a word of it. Not much. Farrell's partner said he planned to use it to make things right, but she didn't know how. And it's Daedric, I think. I will say, carrying it, it's kind of a burden. And I've been having strange dreams. But I don't want to talk about that. Like I said, it all started when I found that strange tome for Farrell Lupus, and Emperor Leovic's journal. It was in code, but I got it translated. Sent me to a few hidden Imperial caches where I learned that the Longhouse Emperors had a secret. Right, but it turned out I wasn't the only one trying to learn more about the ambitions. A group of cracked acorns called the Order of the Waking Flame. Fanatic Mehrunes Dagon cultists. Had to put arrows in more than one of those bastards. I guess someone hired them to eliminate everyone who knows about the secret. The question is, who?
I can't wait to take a load off at the inn.
patrol map?
Stay alert. I have it on good authority that I'm in danger.
Of course, Counselor.
Step back and state your business. I have every reason to believe that my life is in danger. If you so much as make a threatening gesture, the Brigadine will dismember you. He has very strict orders on that regard. I was beginning to suspect as much. Very well. Tell me everything that you have learned. Leave nothing out. I want to hear it all. Lupus. Emperor Leovik's old steward? And Jirik as well? Gods, they are targeting the Elder Council. Anything else? Tell me. The slightest detail could mean the difference between life and death. The ambitions? I heard that term once before, years ago. I must go to Tidewater Cave. I have a cache hidden there, and I need to check my records. Meanwhile, I suggest you find Jirik's files. She kept them in a hidden compartment in her nightstand. Possibly. I oversaw the Imperial Treasury, so my records deal with expenditures and collections. I have documents going as far back as Emperor Morikar, possibly even Durkarach, and I know I saw that term someplace. I will see what I can find. Extremely well. We were rivals as well as colleagues on the Elder Council. It was that way between all of the counselors, I suppose. Her death is a tragedy, however. I will miss her. Possibly. I oversaw the Imperial Treasury.
Get back, you fetcher!
Well?
We weren't expecting visitors. Are you here to see the counselor? Are you here to speak with Counselor Sophis? I'm afraid my husband has taken our dog for a walk. Is there something I could help you with, perhaps? Danger? What are you talking about? Does this have something to do with that letter? And who are you, by the way? Captain Rianne? I see. Well, if the Ivory Brigade sent you, my husband likes to walk our dog Chero along the tree line. Go on and find him. I'll wait here in case he returns. My husband, Valen, received a letter from an old friend this morning. Faralupus, Emperor Leovic's steward. I could see that whatever was in that letter upset him, but he didn't want to discuss it, and I didn't push him. Now please, go find him.
Let's ride! Yeah.
What is it?
What's taking you so long? They should...
Valen! No! Oh, Valen! Oh, my love! What happened? I thought Captain Rihan sent you to protect my husband!
You know, Valen acted strange after the letter from Farrell Lupus arrived. He didn't tell me what it said, and I never asked. Before he left today, he gave me a sealed scroll, said to give it to Counselor Leviticus if anything ever happened to him. A scroll, sealed and bearing my husband's stamp. Take it. Give it to Counselor Leviticus. I hope it helps catch whoever murdered my husband. I'll summon the town guard. They'll help me with my husband.
hey! Over here! I'm glad you're here. I've been searching all over, but I could use your help. This place is huge. Why do rich people need so many rooms? Oh, but tell me, did you warn the counselors like I asked? Sophus is dead? Damn! Was it the Dark Brotherhood? What am I saying? Of course it was! I've torn this place apart, but so far I haven't found anything related to Imperial secrets or the ambitions. Maybe you can spot something I missed. I knew you'd be a help, but I didn't expect you to just have the answer the moment you walked in. Good job! Councillor Jirik's bedroom is upstairs. Let's see if we can find that hidden compartment. Hidden compartment? I love it! I mean, I hate that people have died, but... So, what did you find? Let me see that. That's a code, all right. Some of the other documents I found use something similar. You know, I'm really starting to hate all this secrecy surrounding the ambitions. Good idea. We need to report in to Councillor Leviticus anyway. Let him know what we uncovered. If he has a qualified scribe, great. If not, I know someone. They helped me with those other documents. Let's go to Leowyn Castle and talk to Leviticus. I can't help feeling that once we solve the secret of the Longhouse Emperors, we'll know how to stop the Dark Brotherhood from murdering any more of the Councillors. I'll see you at the castle.
I need your report, mercenary. Word reached me that Councillor Jirik was murdered. What about Sophus and Valeria? And did you find definitive proof that the Dark Brotherhood is our culprit? That's the Black Hand, symbol of the Dark Brotherhood. I wish Jirik and Sophus had allowed me to assign brigadines to protect them. At least Valeria, however reluctantly, agreed to a military escort. Did you and Everly uncover any other information? It appears that Counselor Leviticus's trust in the Wood Elf was not misplaced. Very well. You and Everly can head in and talk to the Counselor.
Captain Rian and the Ivory Brigade will deal with the Dark Brotherhood. We're perfectly safe in here.
Your damn empire, Leviticus. It no longer exists, but it still causes us trouble.
You must be the mercenary that Captain Rian told me about. And I see you're working with Everly Sharparrow. Good. Good. I assume you have something to report. I'm listening. Damn it all to oblivion and back. I should have taken Pharaoh Lupus more seriously when I received his letter. This is definitely the mark of the Dark Brotherhood. Anything else to add to this? Yes, that's the Longhouse Emperor's code. Only a handful of Imperial scribes can decipher it. I know one. Baragon. I'll send for him at once. Meanwhile, we must warn the remaining counselors on the list. Eibor, Valeria, Itinia, and Vandacia. Very good. I've sent messages to Itinia and Vandacia already, as neither of them are currently within Leowin's jurisdiction. I need you to go to Fort Blueblood. Counselor Eibor has taken refuge there, but I'd prefer to have her here in Leowin. Everything we do now must be swift if we are to get ahead of this. Go to Fort Blueblood and convince Counselor Eibor to return to the city. She'll be safer here than at the fort. Sadly, no. Whatever Leovic confided in Pharaoh Lupus and the others, whatever he ordered them to do, he kept it a complete secret from me. I suppose he assumed I wouldn't go along with anything illegal or Daedric, and he was right. I was, but the Elder Council was made up of almost 24 counselors. According to the list Everly Sharparrow brought me, only 7 counselors were privy to this secret. Make that 6. I have no idea why Leovic listed me among that group. Who knows what was going through Leovic's head when he wrote that entry in his journal? Varen and his rebels were literally pounding at the doors of the palace at the time. And Leovic wasn't totally in his right mind even before the rebellion. The Longhouse Emperors were Reachmen, who seized control of the Empire and ruled for some 40 years. Dukarach the Black Drake founded the ruling house. Morikar ascended to the throne after his father's death, and his son Leovic followed him. Leovic made a mistake. When he decided to declare Daedra worship as the law of the land, Duke Varen Aquilarios objected. He led a rebellion and personally dispatched Leovic in the Imperial throne room. Thus ended the Longhouse Emperor's reign. Unfortunately, no. Varen disappeared a few years later and the Empire collapsed. Now the so-called alliances are fighting over the scraps and Tamriel is in shambles. We're doing all we can just to keep Blackwood safe and secure. Eibor has always had an affinity for the Imperial military. When she received her letter of warning from Pharaoh Lupus, she sent word to me, told me she was going to the fort, that the soldiers would protect her. I fear she is badly mistaken. Only a token force of Brigadines guards Fort Blueblood. If the Dark Brotherhood is truly our enemy, I fear a lone assassin can bypass the fort's defenses with relative ease. Eibor would be better off here in the castle. Go and bring her back at once.
Fort Blueblood? That's to the east across the river. I'll meet you there. What do you say we try some of the local fare? I'm famished. Wait to take a load off at the inn. To hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Look, Counselor Leviticus and Captain Rianne sent me. I need to see Counselor Abor now.
And what about my sister? She hasn't been seen since she took the counselor her meal.
Counselor Abor was very clear about this. She doesn't want to be disturbed. Oh, another mercenary. Is our Ivory Brigade so enfeebled that Captain Rianne must resort to hiring sellswords? Look, as I told the Wood Elf, Counselor Abor was quite insistent. She doesn't want to be disturbed. All right, enough. I can see when I'm being overruled. Very well. I give you permission to enter the watchtower. Counselor Abor's safety is now in your hands. Lurius? Oh, something about his sister. She's another servant here at the fort. Works in the kitchen, I believe. Apparently, she brought the counselor her meal. He says she never returned, but the servants look for any opportunity to sneak off. The counselor demanded we protect her. Said her life was in danger, but refused to give me any details. Imperial confidentiality, she insisted, above my station. I put her up in the watchtower and assigned a couple of brigadines to guard her.
Oh no! Counselor Abor's been murdered! But where's the servant? The Dark Brotherhood's calling card. Of course they tore out the pages and... so close to finding out more. Abor's meal is still warm. So what happened to the servant that delivered it? We have a door locked from the outside, a dead counselor, and a missing servant. Did the assassin take off with both the torn-out journal pages and the servant? Anyway, they not only murdered Abor, they probably know how to find the ambitions now. See that rope hanging from the top of the tower? Bet my bottom acorn that's how the assassin got in and out. But the missing servant... something about that is knocking on the back of my head. And why would the Dark Brotherhood take those pages? Maybe, but everything I've read about the Dark Brotherhood never suggested they would be interested in weapons of war, if that's even what the ambitions are. Damn it, we're loosing arrows in the dark here. Let's tell Commander Orton about Abor.
So, will Counselor Abor be returning with you to Leowyn? Am I finally going to be able to get my fort back in order? Murdered? Gods, keep your voice down. Do you want to start a panic? Tell me what you found in the watchtower. Let me see that. A black handprint. The sign of the Dark Brotherhood. But where is the servant, Talais? Is she involved in this fiasco? And how did she and the assassin get out of the watchtower? My brigandines never left their post. Well, that explains some of it, but not all. We need to locate Talais. Since you're already involved and working for Captain Rian, I want you to quietly try to find Talais. Start by talking to the other servants in the kitchen and dining hall.
Your sister is fine. This one is certain.
Then where could she be? She would never neglect her duties.
Probably found a dark corner and someone to snuggle with. This one does that all the time. Pleasant days, visitors. How can this one assist you? Ah, Talais. She worries her brother so. She asked me where we kept the hot root flakes. Counselor Eibor sprinkles them on every dish. I told her they are in the pantry, but you need the key from the kitchen to unlock the door.
All right, grab a broom and start sweeping.
What? No, that's Talais's job.
And do you see Talais anywhere? No. Then start sweeping.
Another new face in the fort? First Counselor Eibor, now you and that cute wood elf. Look, I'd love to chat, but Talais has wandered off and left me to handle her chores. She took the counselor her meal and hasn't returned. Did you check the watchtower? Eibor's a little old, but maybe Talais decided to improve her station, if you catch my meaning. Eibor reeks of fear. Maybe Talais finds that attractive. Well, she's been acting like a frightened guar since she arrived. Stays locked up in the watchtower. Only lets a single servant in at a time. And I hear she's been burning papers. Documents of some kind. She's scared out of her wits, if you ask me.
The servants come to the kitchen to mutter and gossip. This one will not have it. Misaba asks that you do not distract them overly long, as they are already naturally lazy. What is it that you need? That young woman. She has not returned from the watchtower, so her chores remain undone. And she took the pantry key with her when she went. It is no longer hanging on its hook. That is a clear violation of the kitchen rules. A clear violation. The pantry is in the cellar, but the door is around the side of the building. Talais mumbled something about how the counselor loves hot root flakes, grabbed the key and the tray of food and went off. This one hasn't seen her since.
Before we check the pantry, let's talk. Something you needed to... So, what did we learn? Counselor Eibor was frightened, but that's understandable. Interesting that she was burning documents. Her journal indicated that she knew more than the others. And Talais visited the pantry before heading to the watchtower. Couldn't hurt. And every mystery novel I ever read taught me you should always follow up on every clue, even the ones that seem insignificant. Let's check the pantry and see if she was looking for more than hot root flakes down there. Is that... Damn it! They murdered Talace too! Why would the Dark Brotherhood murder... Oh no! We need to talk about this. Alright, I think I figured it out. The assassin followed Talace down here, murdered her, and took her place so they could gain access to the watchtower. Pretty clever, but they didn't have to kill her. No, not from what I've read anyway. I thought they only killed those whose names appeared on their contracts. I can't imagine anyone asked them to kill a poor servant. Yes, but we still need to check on Councillor Valeria. And someone needs to go to Gideon and make sure that Councillor Van Dacia is alright. Can I leave those tasks to you? I want to return to Leowyn and consult with Councillor Leviticus. Oh, good point. Before you head out, report to Commander Orton. Tell him what happened to Talace, and how we think the assassin slipped into the watchtower undetected. His brigadines need to be able to recognize an imposter when they see one. After you report to the commander, make contact with Councillors Valeria and Van Dacia. Valeria went to Tidewater Cave to get her records, and Van Dacia works in the Gideon courthouse. Cracked acorns! I suddenly had the weirdest feeling come over me. Yes. No, I don't know. We were talking about the counselors, Valeria and Van Dacia. Suddenly I had a premonition. It was brief and disturbing and mildly unpleasant, like the dreams I've been having. But this is the first time while I was awake. Remember I told you about that strange book I found? The one with the Daedric writing that I can't read? I've been having bad dreams since I found it. And the dreams are becoming more frequent. This time it happened right while we were talking. It was just a flash, but it was accompanied by a feeling. I felt a sense of overwhelming evil, all tied up in the figure I saw in my mind. Like someone held a portrait in front of my face for just a moment and then pulled it away. It was one of the Waking Flame cultists, I think. Someone powerful. In command. A dark silhouette wrapped in a cloak. I'll never forget the feeling it invoked. It was like a wave of hopelessness. We can deal with this later. Let's get back to it.
All right. You talked to the fort's servants and rummaged around in our pantry. What's the verdict? Did you find the missing servant? Oh, that's horrible. Are you sure? No. Of course you're sure. No one would lie about something like that. I'll tell her brother what happened and send someone to tend to her body. Gods, what a day this has been.
tired of walking anyway.
No post haste.
Your guards did their job, Counselor Vandacia. The prisoner is secure.
And what's this? More assassins? Explain yourself immediately. One attempt on my life today is more than enough. If you're another one of those Dark Brotherhood bastards, I assure you, you won't find either myself or Governor Keshu to be easy prey. Warn me? As always, Leviticus offers too little and too late. I received the letter, same as the other counselors. My personal guard took the threat seriously, and we captured the assassin in the act. But what of my esteemed colleagues? Are they safe? Dead? All three of them? This is unimaginable. Pharaoh Lupus's letter suggested the Longhouse Emperors left behind a secret that would prove to be a threat. But I thought he was just being melodramatic. Has Leviticus determined what this is about? Four ambitions. Never heard of them. How could something I know nothing about make me a target of the Dark Brotherhood? It's got to be a mistake. You must question the prisoner. Get him to confess and reveal the truth of this sordid affair. Governor Keshu locked the prisoner in the holding cell in the courthouse basement. Question the villain and find out why the Dark Brotherhood is trying to wipe out anyone who was part of the Imperial Elder Council. I'll head for Leowin afterward. I wish there was something I could tell you. The letter I received suggested that some old council business was the cause of all this. Why the Dark Brotherhood would be interested in such menial affairs, I'm not sure. I'm completely baffled. As I said, I never heard the term. The Longhouse Emperors were enamored of secrets and code words, though. Perhaps I encountered it. But it was called something else. If you think it might be important, ask the assassin when you interrogate him. I'm not sure how relevant my ancient history is, but I was appointed to the Elder Council by Emperor Durkarach himself. I helped guide the Empire through most of the reign of the Longhouse Emperors. Sadly, my role in guiding the Empire often put me at odds with the Emperors. I was rarely privy to their secrets. I'm afraid I can't shed any light on that particular mystery. Keshu the Blackfin. War hero, progressive Argonian, and governor of our fair city of Gideon. I serve as an advisor and bureaucrat. Nothing more. I have deep roots in Gideon, so I try to do my part to keep the wheels of government turning. My personal guard is dedicated and well-trained. Not to mention lucky. I was nearing the courthouse when the assassins sprang from the shadows. My guards reacted instantly and overpowered the villain. We brought them here, and Keshu locked them away.
The cell door is open. What happened here?
Poured something on the lock. Hit me. And escaped.
Some sort of acid ate right through the lock. Look, there's more of it on the floor.
He ran that way, toward the old ruins.
He almost knocked me over. How rude!
He attacked this legionnaire and ran into the ruins of the old city.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
You're persistent, I'll give you that. All right, let's chat. Do you make it a habit to read other people's mail? That letter is personal and private, full of sensitive information. Well, aren't you a fast reader? If you chased after me because of something Council Van Dacia told you, well, he lied. If the Dark Brotherhood sets out to kill you, you're dead. We don't make mistakes. We don't fail. Not ever. I haven't killed anyone. Not recently, anyway. And if you're talking about our calling card, anyone can dip their palm in black ink and slap it on a sheet of parchment. Look, we received no contracts. I'm here on different business entirely. Good question. If you figure it out, let me know. I certainly owe someone for the bruises the Councilor's guards gave me. Now, as much fun as this has been, I really do need to get back to my daring escape. Best of luck with your mystery. Tempting, but no. I detest so-called places of justice.
I'm still here. Thanks for asking. Is that the last of them? Oh, thank Beck. What do you say we try some of the local fare? I'm famished.